Hey traders, TG here, and I'm going to take a few minutes and talk to you about how to potentially trade if you're part-time, or how to trade part-time. A lot of traders out there, a lot of people have their day jobs, and maybe they love their day job still and don't want to give it up, but they want to be able to trade and still take advantage of the stock market and how to make money out there. Other people, yeah, they'd love to, be able to pay all the bills with that, but they still have to have their day job. So for those who want to trade part-time, here are a couple solutions. One of them, I like to do end of day trading. So this is kind of something how I've figured out for myself how I can best read the market is to be an end of day trader. For those of you who are out there, maybe if you can carve out a little bit of time at the end of the day, maybe the last hour of the day, I found that if I can figure out where a stock ends, I know where it's going to go the next day. And so if your job is a little bit flexible where you can maybe take a late lunch and you can go scan the market or go put on some trades then, that's one way to work around it. Now, if you are going to be part-time, if you're not going to be at your computer all the time, what you need to do is when you put a trade on, you need to make sure with it you have a stop. Because if you aren't going to be at your computer and you can't just watch the charts and get out when you need to make sure that you have some sort of autopilot version for that. So that's where a stop really comes in handy. Another thing with that is maybe you could do an alert service, kind of like the Moxie Trader service with Simpler Trading here. What we do is it's my job to go out there and look at the market and find all these positions and find good names. And what I then do is I then bring them to your attention. And you can either just do exactly what I say or what the trader says, or you can kind of take a look at the list that I've posted and say, yeah, I like these, I don't really like that one. I'm going to make my own decisions based on that. Another thing you could do is look at longer term trades. So we don't want to be day trading, clearly, because if you're a part-time trader, you're not going to be at your computer and you have to be working at your other job. So we need to say, let's slow things down a little bit. And instead of saying, well, I'm going to be looking at the market once a day and I'm going to be executing based on a daily setup or an hourly setup, maybe you want to slow that down and say, I can definitely spend a few hours a week looking at the market. So all you have to do is change your time scale. So for me, instead of looking every day at the end of the day, maybe you look every week at the end of the week based on a monthly, weekly time frame, and you use the daily to find that exact entry. For me, because I can look at the market every day, I'm looking at a daily, hourly time frame, and I look at the 15-minute to find the exact trade. Just take everything that I normally do and just scale it up, slow it down, and find out the right kind of time interval that works well for your kind of trading and your ability to be part of the market. All right, so there you go, everybody. I hope that there were some ideas and some tips and tricks that you can actually use and apply to your own situation if you're looking to trade part-time. I know a lot of you still want to be involved in the market, but need to be in your job full-time. So hopefully this helps you with some ideas on how to actually accomplish that.